what Muhammad is suggesting, he said, your background is the Middle East, your origin is Jordan, you're a Jordanian citizen before you became American. Why don't you invite His Majesty King Abdullah of Jordan to come to the ribbon cutting? I think that's a great idea. I love the king. He's a great man. You know, the Royal Palace uses our product. We had great support there. We had a great conference in Jordan. And how many people went to Jordan? Many people. Did you love that? Aren't the Jordanian great people? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. You know, so actually, I was really a conference of bridging the word to show the good image of Americans in the Middle East after our ex-president tarnished that, and to give a great idea and image of the Middle East. The Middle East are nice, peaceful people. It is not what you hear on TV, terrorists and Muslims and this, that's bullshit. They're nice people, okay? They're very nice people, very peaceful people. And anybody went there. So anyway, while we were in Jordan and open in Jordan, we were the first company to take 1,500 Americans to the Middle East. And we invited 2,500 Arabs, salon owners, from the Middle East. And I think we had the most wonderful time. One of the good results of that conference is this gentleman, Mr. Mohammed Jarrah, okay? He is from Jordan, he's a salon owner there. He connected with us, he led the Jordan team that did us the presentation. So the people who went, remember him saying that on stage? You know, his quotes, everybody remember that? Okay? And he loved his friends that he met in America. You know, he kept corresponding. He came here for courses. He met more people. And finally, guess what? He moved to the United States of America because he loved our product. He loved the environmental concept that we have about Farouk System. And guess what? He chose a good weather. He lives in Los Angeles. Okay? For the last 2 months, he started working for Farouk System. We had a void there with AMCO in Orange County. He took that area. Okay? And what I understand from him, nobody trained him. He knows our product. He's a great hairdresser. He's a great colorist. He wrote a book about hair color. You know, in the Middle East, everybody, he helped us get all the 2,500 people in the Middle East. He's a very famous hairdresser in the Middle East for sure, and in Europe actually. So anyway, Muhammad, he told me, how do you do this business? I asked him. He is going, just to share that with you, he goes to salons, call. He does not know those people. He does not. He walks into the salon, hello, he takes out of his pocket silk therapy or silk infusion, give everybody, and say, thank you very much for giving me the time, and he runs. He leaves the salon. He just gives samples. He walks in the next day. He's a hero now. He gave them, he didn't ask for order, he didn't ask to sell anything. And Scott Emery, he reports to Scott. And guess what? One of his accounts, 90 hairdressers, and the first order is $90,000. Okay? Mr. Muhammad Jarrah. I wanted to share that with you. If you think that you saturated your market or you penetrated your market, as the word that Scott prefers to use, okay, there's plenty of room for penetration, okay? It's true, your own words. So there is always room for improvement. I know some of you perhaps are selling Wella, L'Oreal, Matrix, Redken, all great companies. I have nothing to say, but they're great people. They carried us for a certain time. With all my respect, they're old-fashioned. They're out of touch. Things change, they don't change. Okay? So if, for example, being an environmental concept, people in general, I'm a hairdresser, and lots of people are scared of hair color, right or wrong, especially if they don't color their hair, they're afraid of color. Because what? Gray hair, it may be, it dries hair, it does this, it makes you gray, it does this, all of that. But what the people know, this is ammonia free, this is environmental, they will buy